Hello Culers, it's Pablo here and welcome back to Barca Universal and welcome to the match review of Stuttgart 0, Barcelona 3. Barcelona get a really impressive victory there away in Germany. A really good pre-season result. That's now 3 wins out of 3 for us in pre-season. But of course, the important thing is the performance and the development in these games. And well, today we had a really good performance there from Barcelona. The likes of Depay, Griezmann, the young player Pablo, Gavi were all really impressive there. And I thought that was a very good display overall from Ronald Koeman's team. Clean sheet, 3 goals, a great win in pre-season. Let's get in to today's match review. And let's of course start with that starting lineup that Koeman elected to play. Interestingly, there were some odd decisions here I thought. He played Dest at left back, Roberto at right back, so no Balde for this game. I think Koeman now in this game was trying to see who am I going to play in La Liga when the season really starts. I think that's what we were seeing today, guys. Some of the guys who aren't going to be here next season were left out, like the likes of maybe Pjanic, for example, didn't get many minutes. We saw Collado there not get a minute at all. Maybe that tells you something. You saw up front, guys, I think Demir is a player who's going to play a lot. He played next to Griezmann and Depay. In midfield, we had Nico play again. Gavi played again, like I predicted in my lineup. And you also had Frenkie de Jong there back in the team. So I think we saw for Barcelona there, Longley back instead of Umtiti. Koeman was trying to test out something that could actually be used in the season. And that's the lineup he went for. And you've got to say, in that first half, it was very good from Barcelona. I was really impressed with the first half. I thought the second half, we were also good. I thought the overall performance was very good from Barcelona, but I thought that first half was very good from Barca. I thought the pressure was excellent. Some of the individual performances we saw, I spoke about a few of them there. Gavi was excellent. I thought Nico had a good game in midfield too. De Jong, of course, adds something to this team. But up front, guys, we looked really dangerous. I think Memphis Depay, of course, who we will speak about pretty soon, he looks like he's going to be a really dangerous player for us. And him up front there with Griezmann and Demir, they were very dangerous, especially Depay and Griezmann. They look like they have a good link up too. And I am looking forward to seeing them play this season. And look, that first half, it was strong from Barcelona. It really was strong. And like I said, we were dominant. We played the entire game in the Stuttgart half. We were very good at recovering possession. PIQUÉ made some really good tackles. He was covering a lot of the defence and looks very sharp so far in pre-season. But the opening goal came from who else, guys? Memphis Depay. And this is a really great goal. And I thought this goal, guys, was a very good sign of what's to come with Memphis Depay. A high-quality player in the prime of his career. Clearly has done this a lot of times for Lyon last season. The ball over the top from De Jong, is excellent. It falls to Memphis Depay. The first touch, I think, on his left foot is superb to get the ball under control. Then he just has that little pause. He waits for the defender to come close. And the little flick over the defender's leg before then the volley into the net is wonderful from Depay. Real quality. He's got a very cool head. Very calm mentality Depay. I feel like he's a player who feels like he's superior on the pitch. And I feel like we saw that all game long. I thought Depay also could have had, 1 or 2 penalties. Certainly before he got his first goal, I think he definitely should have had a penalty. But it just looked like the referee didn't want to give Depay anything on the night. But Depay, first goal there, brilliant. Already got the penalty against Girona, but that goal there to open the scoring for Barcelona, really great goal. And about 10 minutes later, guys, Barcelona got the second. This time it was going to be Yusuf Demir who got his first goal in a Barcelona shirt. Not official, of course, but it's nice for him to get on the score sheet in pre-season. But this goal was maybe the best of the lot. I thought all 3 goals today were really nicely done, actually. But this one was a great passing move. It's Dest, it's De Jong. You had Nico there and Gavi playing in midfield. But once it gets to Depay here, he shows his quality again. I thought all half long, he was tricking the defenders, weaving in and out, showing his skills, really good body strength. He flips it around the corner there to Griezmann. Griezmann runs in. I thought Griezmann, like I say, also had a really good game. He squares it to Demir. Good stuff from Demir. Gets into the corner and Barcelona there 2-0 up, deservedly so. Great half of football. Really bright play from a lot of the players there. And a great goal for Barca. I thought that all half long, guys, we were very good. And that goal, involving everyone, was excellent. I thought the width in the front 3 today also, guys, by the way, was excellent from Barcelona. So that's really good in terms of what we want to be seeing next season. Having the natural wingers almost. They were staying very wide, then progressing into the centre. Depay and Demir were both doing that. And then you had Griezmann as the floater. So, you could put Messi in there and then have Griezmann on either side. Or, you can have all sorts of variations with the attacking options we had this season. But first half, flawless from Barcelona. Excellent in the ball recovery phase of the play. Brilliant in attack. Looks really dangerous all half long. I was super impressed. Into the second half then, and as I briefly touched on earlier, guys, I don't think this second half was as sparkling as the first half. It would have been hard to get that good, to be fair. I still thought Barcelona were good. We created opportunities. We made changes, of course. Pretty quickly, Longley actually got injured. He came off for Araujo, so Araujo played almost the entirety of the second half. Later on, more players came on. You had Riqui who came on the pitch. Jordi Alba came on, Busquets came on, so both Alba and Busquets, they're getting their first minutes a pre-season after their impressive Euro run with Spain. In terms of the chances we created, like I say, we did create less chances in the second half. I thought the game went a little bit flat. Stuttgart themselves tried to get in our end a few times. The game became open in the last 10 minutes, but I think until then, I think Barcelona were just feeling out the opposition. Players were getting touches on the ball. We weren't really going for them as we were in that first half, and I think that's why, there weren't as many goals in that second half, of course, and why there weren't as many chances or high-intensity play. But I thought the first 45 was excellent. The second half just consolidated it, Riqui, I thought, came on and had a good half, to be fair. He had a good shot saved. And pretty soon, he actually got himself a goal. Good counter-attack again from Barcelona. Depay gets it up to Sergi Roberto, who had been pushed into midfield after Alba came on, leaving Dest at right back. Roberto kind of messes up his pass here. Pretty poor play this, actually, I thought, from Sergi. But it comes through to Griezmann, who I thought recovers the situation excellently. And he gets his second assist of the game here. Great control. Ball round the corner. Riqui Puig is there running in. And it's a really good finish, to be fair to Riqui. Plots it in the near post, off the post, and just into the far corner. So good moment for Riqui. I think, him getting on the score sheet is important for him. I think so far he's had a good pre-season. He, of course, wants to prove himself. I still don't feel as if Koeman is Riqui Puig's biggest fan at all. I actually feel like Koeman, like we maybe saw today, prefers midfielders like Nico, like Gavi, which is almost, a bit of an insult to Riqui, who's been there for quite a while now. And you also got, Coutinho. There are rumours of the fact that he's going to be staying next season. So Riqui is going to have a hard time in the first team next season, in my opinion. But he's done well in pre-season so far, and he did look very good off the bench in the second half. And he got himself a goal there, and you could tell how pleased he was with himself too. And even later on, guys, we brought even more players on. Pjanic came on, Nils Mortimer came on, Reymanai came on. Big Reymanai, guys, our favourite, the scorer, the new killer of Barcelona. He's so nearly scored again. How funny would have that been? That would have been his sixth goal so far in Barcelona pre-season. That would have been unbelievable. He just got in there off of a Pjanic pass, actually. He took it off Nils, so nearly the three subs combining, but good save by the keeper, to be fair. He should have scored there, Ray, but it is unfortunate at the end of the day. Interestingly, guys, we did see some players get their first 90 minutes under the belt today. We had PIQUÉ got 90 minutes. Serginho Dest got 90 minutes, of course, Neto in goal. No issues there with the 90 minutes for him. And then you also had Yusuf Demir there up front, guys, who also got 90 minutes under his belt. So I think we can already see, guys, some of the players who are going to be playing in La Liga match day 1. I think Dest is definitely going to be there. PIQUÉ is definitely going to be there. And the rest will slowly fit itself out. You can start making your predictions, guys. I think it's becoming decently obvious now as to the sort of lineup we are going to be using against Real Sociedad in La Liga. But before then, guys, we've got two big games. We've got Red Bull Salzburg now on the Wednesday. Another good game away from home for us. Should be another good test. Hopefully more fun like today's game. And then also, guys, we're going to be going back to Barcelona and playing the Gamper Trophy against Juventus. That'll be another great occasion. So all of that, guys, comes before the start of La Liga against Real Sociedad on the 15th of August, I believe that game is. So there's lots until then, though, guys. I thought today's game was really good, like I've said a lot of times now. I really did. I've really enjoyed pre-season so far. It's been good fun to cover. I think it's been really good fun to watch, which isn't always the case with pre-season. But Barca have been good. We've got a lot of young attacking players on show. They've been very, very impressive, in my opinion. Some players are starting to build relationships up front. I think you look at Griezmann and Depay. Those two, to me, look like exciting players who can certainly help Lionel Messi next season. So I'm excited to see maybe what that front three can do. Messi, Griezmann, Depay, until Ansel comes back anyway. I think that's a really good front three to start La Liga with, in my opinion. And then I also think, guys, if you pick the team well at Barcelona, it is a good team. It is a good team. We've got, exciting young players coming through in midfield. But if you don't want to use them, you've got Pedri, of course. You've got De Jong, Busquets, really good midfield three that. Alba and Dest in the fullback areas with Balde and Emerson too. Very, very strong fullback options there. You won't really get better fullback options than those in La Liga, that's for sure. In the heart of defence, I still feel as if we're lacking, but we do have some good players there. PIQUÉ is hopefully going to be reliable for us next season. I think Araujo and Eric Garcia, a couple there with Mingueza, those are three very young and good centre-backs too. So I think the squad is looking good, guys. If we play the right players, if the intensity's right like it was today, if we press like that, if we attack like that, we're going to have a fun season. Of course, it's very early days, but pre-season has been good fun so far. I've really enjoyed it. I'll wrap it up there, guys. I'll be here on Tuesday, actually, for the match preview, unless big news happens in between then, which, of course, I will do a video for. But Tuesday, Salzburg match preview. Wednesday will be the Salzburg game. So, loads coming for Barcelona. I really enjoyed today. Leave any thoughts in the comments down below, and goodbye.